She was born into the most famous family in America, Elvis Presley's bloodline. But behind the cameras and headlines, Riley Keough was living a life of chaos, heartbreak, and survival. Before fame, before Hollywood, there was pain, loss, and a secret that could have ended everything. Welcome to Golden Age Stars, where we look beyond the red carpets and fame to reveal the real lives of Hollywood's legends. Today's story is about Riley Keough, the woman who turned her family's tragedy into strength and built a legacy of her own. Riley was born in 1989 in Santa Monica, California. From the moment she arrived, the world was watching. Over 200 paparazzi camped outside the hospital, desperate for her first photo, Elvis Presley's granddaughter. That picture sold for $300,000 before she could even open her eyes. Her mother, Lisa Marie Presley, was only 21, young, emotional, and overwhelmed by fame. Riley's early life was surrounded by cameras, security guards, and pressure she never asked for. When she was 6, her parents divorced. Riley's childhood split between her mom's million-dollar mansion in Los Angeles and her father's tiny home in Hawaii. Two worlds, one filled with fame and chaos, the other with peace and simplicity. She belonged to both, and to neither. Between ages 5 and 7, Riley spent time at many Michael Jackson's Neverland Ranch. It felt magical, rides, animals, candy, and music. She called him Daddy Michael. But later, when scandals surrounded Jackson, Lisa Marie destroyed every photo proving Riley was ever there. That chapter of her life became a secret buried in silence. As she grew older, the glamour faded. Lisa Marie's addiction to painkillers and alcohol worsened. Riley became her caretaker, calling 911, hiding pills, and trying to protect her mother. By age 10, she had seen more than most adults ever do. At 15, Riley's rebellion caught up with her. She was arrested for breaking into an empty house she thought was a party. 10 teens were taken to jail, and Riley had to call her furious mother from a cell. The story never made the news. Her mugshot vanished. For years, she hid it, revealing the truth only decades later. By 14, Riley started modeling for brands like Dior and Dolce & Gabbana, gracing magazine covers across the world. But fame wasn't freedom. Tabloids mocked her as a Nepo baby living off Elvis's name. She eventually left modeling and turned to acting, determined to prove herself. In 2020, Riley's younger brother Benjamin took his own life, a loss that shattered the family. Lisa Marie never recovered. When she passed away in 2023, Riley suddenly inherited Elvis's $100 million estate and found herself in court against her grandmother, Priscilla Presley. Through it all, Riley kept creating. Her Emmy-nominated performance in Daisy Jones and the Six and her award-winning film War Pony proved her strength. Away from the spotlight, she built a quiet life with her husband, Ben Smith Peterson, and their 2 children. Riley once said, "I didn't choose fame. I was born into it, but I can choose what I do with it." And that's exactly what she's done. From chaos to calm, from grief to greatness, Riley Keough has turned her pain into purpose and made peace with the name she was born to carry. If her story inspired you, don't forget to subscribe to Golden Age Stars for more true stories from the hearts behind Hollywood's golden legacy.